you'll know that uh, Montauk IPA, the Wave Chaser, is my favorite to drink while singing. It does make me a little gassy on top, but I promise you it's worth it for me. Shout out to Terra Praolo Studio, my homie, one of my internet friends over on Clubhouse who's hanging there and keeping me company. I'll sing a couple songs, then we'll move into the community vibe check. But since my name is on the door, I get to sing in the cafe. And I know that some people come just for the daily vibe check. But like I said, is Judge Judy going to play right now? Remember that time I went to a Clubhouse room, Tara, and Judge Judy just started playing in the middle? I forget whose room. It's one of Marla's rooms. She asked me to sing something. I pulled up the track, and I thought I was pushing play on the song, and I pushed play on an episode of Judge Judy. Okay. Happy Saturday. It snowed about 1.5 feet of snow in New York City. I had to go to work in it today, so this is my decompression. Sometimes the snow comes down in June. Sometimes the sun goes around the moon. I see the passion in your eyes. Sometimes it's all a big surprise, 'cause there was a time when all I did was wish you'd tell me this was love. It's not the way I hoped or how I planned, but somehow it's enough. And now we're standing face to face. Isn't this world a crazy place? Just when I thought our chance had passed, you went and saved the best for last. Thank you, Tara, for teaching me how to sing. Jesus Christ. All of the nights you came to me, when some silly girl had set you free, you wondered how you'd make it through. I wondered what was wrong with you, 'cause how could you give your love to someone else and share your dreams with me? Sometimes the very thing you're looking for is the one thing you can't see. But now we're standing face to face. Isn't this world a crazy place? Just when I thought our chance had passed, you went and saved the best for last. I'll eventually remember how to sing halfway through the song, Tara. It's a warm-up song. La da 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 da. It takes me like a minute or two to like settle into what the first couple lines. I was like, oh, I'm singing now. Sometimes the very thing you're looking for is the one thing you can't see. Sometimes the snow comes down in June. Sometimes the sun goes around the moon. Just when I thought our chance had passed, you went and saved the best for last. Oh yes, you go and save the best for last. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm not going to sing the funeral songs. I'm not going to sing the funeral songs. I'm also not wanting to really sing that hard. Ooh, we did this last night, and it kind of worked. I'm gonna try it again to see if it works again. I really, really liked. Ooh, did I not save it? I didn't save it. I saved all the depressing stuff, but I didn't save that. So stand by, y'all, while I go and grab this out of the little toolbox, because it was fun to do. I hope it has a similar magic. Oh, I'm gonna fall on the floor. I hope that you're chilling wherever you are. It's like negative degrees, a wind chill factor out here in New York City, and so. Did that do it right there? I did it in the original. Keep it down. So good to see you. Tara's over on Reddit now. Yeah, home, come home in the morning. Let me get a do-over on that, because we're not even balanced. And I hate these lyrics. Stand by, y'all. I'm a very specific kind of artist, and so I need to have my elements where I need my elements so that I can try to make some magic. Let's see, girls just want to have fun. Okay. Let's see if this works tonight. I don't like this version. Give me AZ lyrics, please. What's happening tonight? Come on, what's happening in the internet? Oh, man, you're making it hard for me. You're making it hard for me. You don't have to make it hard for me. You can make it easy for me. That part. This is going in the book, though. I don't care what the haters say. All right, here we go. Where are we? On this channel? We put the birds. Yeah. Good to see y'all. I come home in the morning and light. My mother says, when you're gonna live your life right. Oh, mama dear, we're not the fortunate ones. And girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Hey. Fun. The phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, what you gonna do with your life? Oh, daddy dear, you know you're still number one. But girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls, they wanna have. That's all they really want. Some fun. When the working day is done, oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Wanna have fun, girls. They wanna have. Wanna have fun, girl. Wanna have. Some boys take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I wanna be the one to walk in the sun. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls, they wanna have. Oh, that's all they really want. Some fun. Oh, when the working day is done, oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls, they wanna have, that's all they really want. Yeah. Some fun. Oh, when the working day is done, when the working day is done, oh, girls, they wanna. I just like singing that song so much. What's in the I want to sing this song. I've been singing this song, like I've been wearing this song out for like the last year and some change. Thank you, Bravosaurus is here. I gotta dedicate a song to Bravosaurus for those trinkets. Thank you so much for the gold, man. Let me sing you a song. What am I gonna dedicate to my brother Bravosaurus? All right, this is for Bravosaurus and his lady friend or guy friend. I don't know what Bravosaurus has. We know each other. Do you have a lady friend or a dude friend over there on the West Coast? I don't even know. But anyway, this is for you and your beloved. And I'm going to try to not oversing it. To Bravosaurus, my gold brother. Oh, I don't have that track on. Uh-oh. Fire the sound guy. Fire the sound guy. Oh, amateurs. For Bravosaurus, my gold brother. Take two. Bravosaurus on the West Coast, my brother from another mother. Thanks for the gold, man. I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye. Even though the pain and heartache seem to follow me where all the weed. Though I tried and tried to hide my feelings, they always seem to show. Then you try to say you're leaving me, but I always have to say no. Tell me why. Is it so that I never can say goodbye? No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye. Every time I think I've had enough and start headed for the door, there's a very strange vibration piercing me right to the core. It says, turn around, you fool, you know you love her more and more. Tell me why. Is it so? Don't wanna let you go. Never can say goodbye, girl. Thank you, Bravosaurus. Hey, love and hugs, brother. I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye. Never said goodbye. No, no, no. I'm vibing with you, brother. I'm vibing. I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye. I keep thinking that our problems soon are all going to work out. But there's that same unhappy feeling. There's that anguish, there's that doubt. It's that same old dizzy hang-up. Can't do with you or without. Tell me why. Is it so? Your turn. Don't wanna let you go. Your turn. never can say goodbye. Never say goodbye. No, 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 no. Thanks so much for stopping by tonight. We're going to start the community vibe check in a second. I'm Andre and the Flow coming to you live from New York City. I come for one reason, love and positivity. Nothing more, nothing less. I promise you that much. If you settle in for about 20 minutes, we're going to have a conversation about an email that I did not send today. No, 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 no. Settle in. We've got affirmation cards on deck. You know, we've got also passages from Louise Hay. You can heal your life. No, 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 no. Ooh, no. I never can say goodbye, girl. Well, come on in the room for community vibe check. Let's go. Never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. Never can say, never can say, never can, never, never, never. Oh, no, 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 no. Never can say, never can say, never can say goodbye. All right. Come on in for daily community vibe check. I'm here every night on the most part, unless I'm having fun with some boys or, you know, playing in these new. Jesus. Or playing in these New York City streets. But if I'm not gallivanting, fulfilling my promise that I told y'all about, that I think you should make a promise to yourself about. Look, here are the rules for me. They're very simple. Great sex, great food, great adventures. It's very simple. Great food, great sex, great adventures. That's all I care about. So you'll see me every night here at a time slot that's on the calendar, unless I'm out somewhere having great sex, great food, and great adventures. Then some nights you may not see me. You'll just be like, oh, I wonder why Andre didn't show up tonight. Oh, no, we know why. He was having great food, great sex, and great adventures. I think I missed, was it Wednesday night? I don't think I showed up on Wednesday night. What's the day? Saturday? Either Thursday or Wednesday. I didn't show up this week because I was out having great sex, great food, and great adventures. Ooh, come on in. I'm Andre in the Flow. I won't keep you long. I should move across the hall. We're going to move to distant socializing so that I don't get shut down. Good night, Reddit sessions. We're going to move across the hall to distant socializing, and that's where I will continue on with tonight's session. I'll see y'all over there. Distant socializing channel on Reddit is where I'll be because I can't get ejected by the mods here. I sang. I did it, you know. Let me do one last song for, I'll do one last song. Thanks so much for stopping by, everybody. To the, I guess what was the pre-show of this community vibe check. We're gonna move over to distant socializing so I can talk all I want over there and not make anybody mad. Okay. Thanks for coming to Reddit sessions. I'm Andre in the Flow, live to you from New York City. That's Franklin. He doesn't say much. It's simple. I love it, having you near me, having you here. Our conversations, outrageous. You smile, and I smile, then I say, hey, this is getting personal, personal, personal. Let's stay for a while and play. Such a beautiful moment. Here we go, here we go. Oh, I'm giving you the best of me. Put those hands together. Amazing, amazing. Having you close to me. Amazing, amazing. Verse 2, here we go.
Good morning. Here's breakfast. Lost track of time, but we had a ball. Let's catch a movie. Then a dinner. 2 nights tonight. We'll just unwind and stay. Hey, 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 let's stay personal. Let's stay for a while and play. Such a beautiful moment. Here we go. Oh, are you singing with me? Giving you the best of me. I'll see you, Brother Source. Amazing. Having you close to me. Amazing. Outrageous. Give your best to me. Here we go. I'm giving you the best of me. Thank you for stopping by tonight. Amazing. Let me sing into your heart. Amazing. I'm so grateful for you. Brother Soros, having you close to me. Terra Olo Studio. Amazing. So wonderful. Outrageous. Give your best. Can we take it on home, y'all? Let's take it on home, Brother Soros. From the West Coast to the East Coast. Here we go. Oh. Hey, so good to see you. Peace and love and light to everybody. Here we go. Giving you the best of me. So amazing, so amazing, so amazing, amazing. Having you close to me. Shine na 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 na. Pick it, na na, pick it. Ah! Woo! All right. Thank you for giving me that finale. Oh my gosh. I get asked every day in here if I'm Snoop Dogg. Lord, if you hear my cry, let me have. How much is Snoop Dogg worth? Y'all think I look like Snoop Dogg every night? Let me see what that motherfucker is worth in his net worth. Snoop. If y'all think I look like Snoop Dogg, then maybe I could get a contract. Snoop Dogg. Every night in this motherfucker, somebody says Snoop Dogg. 150 million. I just need a piece of that, Jesus. If these motherfuckers online think I look like Snoop Dogg, then can I get a piece of that 150 million? I'll work for it. I'll get on camera. I'll sing. I'll do all the notes just for a piece of that 150 million. Just 15 million would be nice. I would love 15 million. Every night somebody comes in here saying I look like fucking Snoop Dogg. They said I look like the cousin of Snoop Dogg, the son of Snoop Dogg, the brother of Snoop Dogg. Every night. Can I get a peek? Can I touch the hem of that garment? Can I touch a piece of that garment? I'll take a 10%. Jesus, a tithe. 15 million is all I need. I'll forever bless your name. Amen. Let the church say amen. That's what I'm going to start doing. Every time a stranger comes in here and calling me Snoop Dogg, I'm just going to touch and agree to get some of that Snoop Dogg money. Because if I got a face like Snoop Dogg, then I got a $150 million face, Brother Soros. Don't the math, Brother Soros? I think the math be mathin'. If I look like Snoop Dogg and I sing the way I do, there's some money there. I don't know if it's 150 million worth, but there's something to it. I'm going to keep exploring because every night in this ashy motherfucker, somebody calls me Snoop Dogg. I don't see it. But then, Brother Soros, then I get in trouble because I remind them that white people took probably Snoop Dogg and I's great grandmother from Africa somewhere. So if you do the DNA test, Snoop Dogg and I probably come from the same tribe that white people snatch us from. But it's too early in the night for that shit. Then we'll talk about that. So let's just talk about the fact that I look like Snoop Dogg. Sure. Jesus, when you're coming through the neighborhood, don't pass me by. That's all I got to say. I'm going to take a brief break before we go over into before we go over into distant socializing. I'm going to take a small little smoke break. I'm going to finish this little Montauk IPA Wave Chaser India Pale Ale 6.4. Wave Chaser India Pale Ale, 6.4% alcohol by volume, the Montauk. I love it so much, and it loves me back. And it's one of those beers that I can drink and still sing pretty decently. Welcome to Andre's Love Cafe. I'm Andre in the Flow. I'm here every night unless I'm having great food, great sex, and great adventures. Y'all know that I wish that upon all of your lives as much as I wish it upon my own. Okay? Great sex, great food, great adventure. So I think I wasn't here like 2 nights ago because of those reasons, right? But when I'm not out gallivanting, having great sex, great food, and great adventures, I will come here and just sharing this love with people like Bravosaurus. People, and Bravosaurus, I don't know if you're still in the space or not, but let me just tell you how much I love and admire you. I hope you're still here for this. If not, I'll send it to you. I'll chop it and send it in a replay. I'm so grateful for you, Bravosaurus, because I've got friends and family. These are people who know me, and I'm over it now. But I'm just recentering the facts of life, as I grind up my next herb partaking. What I love about Bravosaurus, unlike the one person that just left, and that's fine. That's what live streaming is. People coming and going. They're probably getting the chicken nuggets off the shelf at Walmart, right? So, ain't no big deal. What I love is Bravosaurus actually gives more quantifiable. Bravosaurus gives more quantifiable love than some of the friends and family I have, with receipts. And I don't want to cry about it tonight, but I will love you for it. I will love you to your face. You are a real one, Bravosaurus. I've never not seen you on in these internet streets and you not said hi and given love. You do more for my heart and for my spirit than even people who've known me for fucking 35 years. I think I've known you for like 35 months, if that. But you give more love than people I've known for fucking 35 years. I'll say it again for the people in the back. This man, Bravosaurus, as far as it relates to my career and my live streaming and the betterment of my heart and my life and me trying to be a creative and a motivational speaker and coach and mentor in the world, Bravosaurus in the Pacific Northwest as a stranger on the internet treats me with more dignity and respect than people I've known for fucking 35 years. But I'm gonna just leave that on the table. Ain't no big deal no more, because I'm gonna find Bravosaurus and people like Bravosaurus that want to love on the message of love and hear these notes. But let the record show in this ashy motherfucker called Earth. And I'm just loving on you, Bravosaurus, while talking my shit. I hope you're still here for this. I'm gonna chop it and send it to you later. But you give more shine and more love to me on Reddit than people I've known for fucking 35 years. People who pretend to not see your magic. Oh, you're still here. I'm glad you're hearing this. I love you too. I'm glad you're hearing this. There are people that are in my life personally. I'm not telling you what I heard, Bravosaurus, but you know what I'm talking about. When you start to, thank you, brother. Don't make me cry tonight. But when you start to step into your mighty I am presence, when you start to actually fuck shit up and live your life according to your terms and your dreams, your friends and your family will get very, very hush-hush around you. They won't say anything. They'll watch. But then at the same time that they're watching, they'll turn around at a dinner when you're in town, because I rarely go to my hometown because I'm not going to get into that tonight. But they'll sit across from you at dinner and they'll actually go, I didn't even know you sang. You live stream? I didn't have any clue. Child, I know it's value. But what I want to do is align with the magic of Bravosaurus, who says, yo, you deserve all of God's goodness, and I'm going to celebrate it with you out loud. And maybe that's where we start our session tonight. You deserve all of God's goodness, and I'm going to celebrate it with you out loud. Bravosaurus says, fuck them. You deserve to be the... Oh, I felt the Spirit of the Lord. Fuck them. You deserve to be in the best light. Connection is eternal for us, brother. Eternal. And I met this man on the internet. And when I say that, I'm starting to really start to see this thing. COVID really had me in the house thinking about a lot of things, y'all. It was just me and the man in the mirror, okay? Why are our family and friends, and this is documented, they talk about it all day on Black Twitter. Why is it that your family and your friends and those who've known you for so long and been in the trenches with you, why are they so hush-hush about your gifts and the execution of your gifts, and complete strangers? The person that comes to mind right now is a woman named Erin who works on my team in Andre's Love Cafe and all of the e-properties, and I met her on Clubhouse, and it's a vibe. It's a vibe at 3 a.m. It's a vibe at 4 a.m. It's a vibe at 3 in the afternoon. You know, I just love her so much because she does not make me have to dim myself the way I sometimes have to do around family and friends. And she certainly is present in my life and more encouraging in my life than a lot of family and friends. Tara Barolo Studio says, internet friends are real friends. I stand by this. Chosen family. Be weary of, let me take that back. Because be weary is a fear energy, and I'm not trying to drop that into the internet. I'm responsible for my energy. But what I will say, it's very interesting how Bravosaurus has consistently loved me over the last, I don't even know how long we've known each other through the internet. I've been singing online and trying to really do this hybrid model of singing in the house, but also singing in the subway, singing in the house, but also singing on stages. This new renaissance thing that's happening to artists as we're having to rebuild our fucking lives. And what is this phenomenon that when you start to try to step into your truth and get free of the chains of the bullshit of life, friends and family start, or you see them. I can't even stream on Instagram anymore because the shit got really fucking depressing. And I'll tell you why it got depressing. It got depressing because I would see people who I genuinely love. People whose pages I genuinely go to when the algorithm allows me to. And I'm like, yo, I'm so proud of you. Like, these are people. But when it comes to giving that love back, this thing we call reciprocity, this exchange of love, this mutually beneficial exchange of love, very, very ashy. It's giving head and shoulders, knees and toes ashy. Alexa. Could someone in production remind me to stake those cables down in the studio? I can't be rolling out and then poor Franklin was in the dark back there. Anyway, it's very interesting. We don't really clap for each other in the ways that we could and should. This is not a lecture about wanting people to clap for me. I promise you, beloveds, with receipts, I've realized my dreams with or without the claps of people. It's been a wonderful 37-year experience of accomplishing shit in spite of niggas not clapping. Is that clear enough? And so I don't even care if you clap or you don't clap anymore. I just think that I want to, maybe I'll spin this into something positive by just saying, if you are a person out there that has a dream in your heart, and it's something that you really think you could go for and have a better life, don't let your family and friends talk you out of it, and certainly don't let their lack of enthusiasm about what you're doing talk you out of it. Now, I'm trying to get to the next level of my career, but I'm saying this as a Broadway credited actor and singer. All right, from the ashy elbow, free lunch, subsidized lunch,
reduced lunch because my parents couldn't afford school lunch for me. I went from that life to working on Broadway in New York City and living a pretty, nice life here in New York City. But along that journey, don't expect claps from people, and don't expect it from the people closest to you. Be on the lookout and keep your eyes peeled for people like Tara Praolo Studio and Bravosaurus. People in completely different geographies in this country, and yet they give more love than the people that I grew up with. Make it make sense. But we did not come for those shenanigans tonight. I may just stay here. They're probably going to pull down the stream over in Reddit sessions because I'm talking a lot. They really don't like that. But is there anywhere that we are not policed? Is there anywhere? All right, let me get my show notes. I hope that you're feeling love today. I hope that you are feeling some kind of magic in your heart. It snowed. It was snowing in the train this morning in New York City. I have pictures of this that I'm not posted on the internet, but I have pictures of this. It snowed. There's nor'easter, so it looked like there's like this blowing snow thing that was happening in New York City. And every time the doors of the train opened on the way to my gig, it was like a snow globe was in the damn train. So that's what I encountered today. And yet I'm finding a way to find an ounce of gratitude in the space. So I invite you to do the same. Take a breath. Bravosaurus says, we are supposed to be adjusting each other. They are made to fit, but some folks around us like to tilt them because they don't have one. Oh, I missed the emoji up there. I'm so sorry. You said we're supposed to be adjusting each other's crowns. They are made to fit, but some folks around us like to tilt them because they don't have one. Woo! Ah! Woo! Spicy, spicy, spicy. Spicy. Tight and right. Just the way I like it. Tight and right. We are supposed to be adjusting each other's crowns. They are made to fit, but some folks around us like to tilt them because they don't have one. See, this is why this is why, Bravosaurus, you and Tara can always come and sit by me. Damn. I need to screenshot that shit. Stand by for a screenshot. That is some good. That's some good. Not that screen, the other screen. Let me get a capture area. He's gonna let me choose. Yeah, let me get a screenshot of that's good shit, Bravosaurus. That's gonna be in the story. That's gonna be in the story on Instagram. Yeah, I will adjust your crown. I will adjust your crown any day, Bravosaurus. I really will. I really will. We're worth it.
Each and every last one of us. Human beings, not human doings. We deserve to adjust each other's crowns. I love it. Woo! Come and sit by me. Brothersaurus, are you in the Telegram group yet? Are you on Telegram? I know some people have issues with Telegram, but I would love it if all of you would join the Telegram group. Happy birthday to Mohammed. I should do a live shot with y'all. 1 second. Let's do a live shot to Mohammed. Before I go and take a little small break before we continue. Ah, yes, that's great. Happy birthday to Muhammad from everybody watching over Community Vibe Check right now. We love you and welcome to the community. Can't wait to see you in the Love Lounge and just keep on growing with you, my vegan friend. I hope that you have a vegan burger. In fact, I got to figure out, do you have a PayPal so I can send you a vegan burger Happy Meal on me? Lots of love, man. Happy birthday. Okay, so let's see here. Stand by, folks. I gotta hold. You know, yeah, it's a really powerful messaging. I call it a messaging platform, but it's essentially a messaging app. It's called Telegram. Yeah, man, we're each other's keeper, for real, for real. If we take this thing seriously, we are each other's keeper. Yeah, I'll send you a link, and then you can try it and let me know what you think. We have a whole Love Lounge in there. I think it's like 12 people right now from all over the world. And we just kind of like, you know, just tap in with each other. Like, are you okay? Are you good? Good, good, good. And it's Muhammad's birthday today. I put the pictures of my snowy day in there. You know, I'm more about like intimate, you know, situations. I like singing for thousands of people as I do, but I like also like, you know, checking on you. And you know who you are because you're in the Love Lounge. It makes it very easy. I don't have to play to the whole internet. Yeah, just the people who are close in this moment are close. It's a wonderful thing. I'll send you a link. Or you can go to, I should be doing my own promo, campfireinthecloud.com. If you go to campfireinthecloud.com, and I'll wait. I'm joking. But if you go to campfireinthecloud.com and you just tap on the Love Lounge and portal, it will put you right. It'll teach you how to download the app. It'll put you right into the room where we're all in there talking about our days and wishing Muhammad a happy birthday. Love is simple. We make it hard. All right, I'll be right back. I got to check on my roommate. Hold on. Okay, so it's going to be a very, very small campfireinthecloud.com. Yeah, if you go to campfireinthecloud.com, and I hope it does work. We had an issue getting this website to propagate when I bought it. Campfireinthecloud.com. Yeah. If you go to campfireinthecloud.com, you can live chat us now. You can RSVP for our next community vibe check, which I do every night unless I'm having great food, great sex, and great adventures. I told y'all this. The Twitch feed, let's see if this works. Daily live Twitch feed. Yeah, it's live right now. There's my face. Hi, Twitch. Good to see you, Twitch. Good to see you, Reddit. Good to see you, Facebook, YouTube, and all those faces. Yeah. Okay, great. So that's streaming live to campfireinthecloud.com right now. And then if you where it says connect, if you click the Love Lounge and portal, that will put you right into our group chat, public group chat. We will bounce your ass if you don't love on people, but Brubbasaurus doesn't have that issue. Just a little love movement starting organically. All right, here we go. Come on in, everybody. I'm gonna get banned from this channel. But we have people here right now, so let's go. It is January 29th, the only January 29th there could ever be. Once again, I'm Andre in the Flow. I'm like your cool uncle with no kids and no responsibilities. Your gay cool uncle. No bills, expendable income, just out here chilling, living free, along with the other single people or the people with no kids. And I know it's, we all have our suffering to do in life. But I'm just simply here to just chill with you and to kick it for a little bit, and to make sure that you feel love. There's so many other forces of darkness and bullshit, frankly, on the internet. We talk every night about the fact that the internet is, like, in certain spaces constructed to make you actually feel like shit about yourself. I'm not sure if you actually are recognizing this, but most of us, I feel, a lot of us, I shouldn't quantify it, but a bunch of us are feeling, what I'm talking about. Like, the whole internet in every corner is trying to make you feel less attractive, less desirable, less worthy, right? And so I gather, look, you can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do with the next 23 hours and 45 minutes. But for the 15 minutes that we're here in a community vibe check, we're going to focus on the good. We're going to focus on the positive. We're going to focus on the light. And then, like I said, if you want the Jerry Springer show kind of energy, because some of y'all are really deep into that Jerry Springer energy. If some people aren't fighting and causing, chaos in your television sets or in your own personal life, you don't even know how to function. But I'm not here for all that bullshit. I can't do it. Where's the joy? Where's the joyful expansion in that, right? My personal theme for the year, joyful expansion. Where's the joyful expansion in all of the fighting and the us versus them and the tribalism and all these things that are just tearing us apart because we're not focused on the love that we claim to all be a part of. No, for the next 15 to 20 minutes while you're with me every night, like I said, unless I'm having great food, great sex, or adventures, I'm always here unless I'm doing one of those three things. How do we vibe up? Vibe higher. So this is part of that process. Where are my notes? There they are. Right. Happy National Corn Chip Day to people out there all over the country. Happy National Corn Chip Day, if that's like your thing. If you like snacks, ooh, I have Doritos in this house. I just remember that I have Doritos in this house. Happy National Corn Chip Day. I guess Doritos are essentially a corn chip, just, in all of that cheesy stuff. And also, it's National Puzzle Day. So if you're a person who likes to put together puzzles, there's a lady at my gig. My gig ends tomorrow. For those of you who were not aware, I was working essentially in operations and support for the circus, of all things, in addition to my music and stuff like that. And that ends tomorrow. But there was a lady who, when we were having low periods, we were allowed to do whatever we wanted to do. And she would do on the computer. Like some people don't have the physical paper puzzles anymore. What's a lot of information? What did I say? What's a lot of information? What's a lot of information? What did I say? Anyway, she would not bring in the actual paper puzzles. There's no space. There are websites where you can go online and actually do puzzles on the screen. I'd never seen that before. So fascinating. So happy National Puzzle Day to all the people out there who like to solve puzzles. I love problem solution. It's what makes people like Tara and I a great consultant. And that was a lot of information. I don't know why am I scrolling up? Why am I scrolling up? Why am I scrolling up in my own live? Okay, so moving forward, happy National Corn Chip Day and happy National Puzzle Day. Tara will give me the context or not. But let me find a nice juicy quote for everybody. Everyone knows that I always celebrate whatever national, international day it is. We usually have some kind of witty banter about it. Please sound off in the comments and let me know what your favorite corn chip is. Or if you even like puzzles. As I look into my basket of quotes. Oh, it feels like a Mahatma Gandhi kind of day. Mahatma Gandhi said, in a gentle way, you can shake the world. Mahatma Gandhi, in a gentle way, you can shake the world. I love that. A lot of people think that it takes a lot of effort to make a difference in the world. A lot of us have bought into that idea. It's the same type of energy where people come in here and they're like, you only have 10 people watching you. You only have one person watching you. You only have 2 people watching you. People get really caught up on that whole 1 people or 2 people watching, or if you don't have 1 million people watching your shit, then you're not worth anything. And Mahatma Gandhi, who's no longer here, is saying this so eloquently. He's saying, in a gentle way. I think that 2 watchers, some of y'all are scared of going out on the internet and starting your lives and stuff because you're afraid of having 1 or 2 watchers, or you're afraid of having under 100 watchers. I've got 75 subscribers on YouTube. A lot of people are scared to have 75 subscribers on YouTube. He said he was a real Broadway singer. He only has 75 subscribers on YouTube. And that's why people are scared to have 75 subscribers on YouTube. Because they're not willing to just do what everyone's had to do. Just Oprah had 75 subscribers on, no, wait, there wasn't YouTube. But I digress. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. It doesn't take Oprah money. It doesn't take Obama money. It doesn't take Snoop Dogg money, as we were talking about earlier. In a gentle way, with what we have, out of the abundance of our heart, as I riff on Gandhi. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. Up next, the question of the day. All right, I found one that speaks to me, and I hope it speaks to y'all tonight. Thanks for hanging on. Tara says, you said nothing incorrect. My perfect ears heard something you did not say. Oh, well, I can't be dealing in. I can't be dealing in what I didn't say. The question of the day is, what animal are you most like and why? Now, because I picked this, the email didn't happen today because I was slammed. I'll get you your email tomorrow, folks. Calm down. So the question I would have put in today is, what animal are you the most like and why? I have a favorite animal and I know why, but I'm not sure that I behave like my animal. Okay, so if you know me well, could I repeat the question? Yeah, what animal are you most like and why? Sound off in the comments. Also, if you're over on Facebook trying to talk to me, sometimes the Facebook doesn't. If you don't see your comment on the screen, I need to put a little thing down there that says, if you don't see your comment on the screen, I can't see your message. Because some people are watching me in the wrong spaces, that where I've intentionally turned off comments because I can't be asked to care. All right. So my favorite animal, for those people who don't know, is a koala. I love koala bears. And in fact, our mascot in Love City Arts E-Properties is a koala bear. His name is Percy. Not to be confused with Franklin, who's hanging out back there. Say hi, Franklin. It's chill. It's chill. Okay, so, yeah, koala bears I love. And so that's what I'm going to default to again. It's my go-to answer for questions like these, you know. What animal are you most like? A koala bear. Why? Because they look very, very docile, meek, and mild, but they're actually really ferocious, and they'll rip your face off. But not that I would do that, but just it's part of who I am. Like I'm all those things. I'm both, you know, jovial and cute like a koala bear, but also like, yo, like leave me alone. Another, because I've been bullied so much in my life and picked on for just being me, right? Like, I feel I have resonance with koalas that they're cute and yet ferocious, because usually they're not going to be ferocious to someone who's not been ferocious or aggressive towards them. And all my life, all I wanted to do is just sing my songs, talk my shit, and just drink my beer once I could and shut the fuck up. Like, once this is over, I won't say anything to anybody for the rest of the night. That's all I've wanted all my life. But, like, you know, you just get antagonized. So you have to bring out that ferocious koala bear side where it's like, yo, like I didn't come for you. Yeah, I didn't send for you. Don't come for me. Essentially energy, you know. I didn't send for you. Don't come for me. So that's my ferocious koala bear side. And they also, coincidentally, they eat eucalyptus branches. And eucalyptus is notoriously poisonous. Like, eucalyptus is the leaves are extremely poisonous to a lot of nature. But koala bears eat that shit like it ain't nothing. And I have resonance with that as well, because lots of people have tried to, you know, lots of foods for other people, you know, that they can't stomach for XYZ reason. I have receipts of this week that I won't get into because it would really put some people on blast. But yeah, this week I've been eating fucking eucalyptus. And these are things that would, you know, make humans that are scared of life faint and tremble, as they have been fainting and trembling. But I'm not fainting and trembling. This is what I came to do. That's what I came to do. So I'm walking by faith, not by sight. As a koala would. What's your animal? Tara says, I think I'm most like a dolphin. Why? Why are you most like a dolphin? Bravosaurus says a koala named Andre would be a dope show in the 90s. Right. I need to find like an illustrator to see if they'll like make me into a koala bear. In the meantime, there's Percy, which if you go to my Instagram, you'll see the little koala bear. He has like the Love City Arts. He has the Love City Arts butterfly on his tummy, like the Care Bears. Tara Praola Studio says, I think I'm most like a dolphin. She says, quick movers, super smart, and are fine in groups and hold people close. Ah. Yeah, very intelligent. Yeah, you're a dolphin. Great. Anybody else? Did Bravosaurus say what his animal was and why? I'll leave the air open for a little while longer for people that want to. Listen, listen. I smoke my herbs because the Lord grew it, right? But let me tell you something. Dr. Brene Brown talks about this shit all the time. The key to working through vulnerability and shame is something that adults don't do. Adults don't play. Adults don't have, we're always so serious. Right, Franklin? We're oh so serious, right? When we're supposed to have a childlike faith, right? Over 30. Fucking miserable in the face. I see y'all every goddamn day. Miserable motherfuckers. Over 30 crowd. Because we don't play enough. We don't have these real conversations. We don't engage in a real way. And oh yeah, I love the Lord. He heard my cry. And this is real life for me. Brother says I feel like an owl or a bear. Okay, wait. I want now the answer for both because owls are like of the air or the tree and bears are on the ground. So why? Why do you resonate with the owl and the bear, Bravosaurus? We'll wait. I told you I'm the uncle down the street on the internet that's just chilling in the house with a lava lamp. Oh, I should get a lava lamp for in here. You think Franklin would like a lava lamp? I've not had a lava lamp in 15, 16 years. I think I'm gonna get a lava lamp. I love those shits. Okay, Tara says, the only other animal that I feel like I could be is a horse. Why a horse? I didn't see that coming, and I apologize for laughing on the open internet. But I didn't see a horse coming. I think you're more dolphin than horse, because dolphins are more brilliant than horses. Now, I'm not poo-pooing horses. Horses are I've met lots of horses in my life. I lived in Wyoming, for fuck's sake. I've met tons of horses. I've also done Texas rodeos personally and stood by horses and just loved on horses. So I'm not saying that you're not a horse, Tara, but I do not get horse off of you. Ah! Tell him that it's human nature. I don't know why I do it this way. I don't know why I'm like this, Tara. I don't. But I don't get horse off of you. I see horse. I understand the horse, like your palm on the. What do you call this part of the horse? I know the mane is back here. What do you call this part of the horse? I guess a horse nose. Why are we doing this? Anyway, we'll get to the comments in a second. But yeah, you put your hand on that horse. A gentle horse, not a wild horse now. A gentle horse. And you just put your hand on their snout or whatever you call it. I don't know. Alexa. What do you call Horse muzzle. A muzzle. Thank you, Alexa. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Alexa. You call it a muzzle. When you put your hand on the horse's muzzle, and it's just a gentle horse, and they like, I'm not sure how many of you, my mother rides horseback. I ride a horseback. I love riding horseback. I love, and my mother does as well. Like, they're huge, y'all. Horses are huge. And when they're gentle and meek and mild, it's just a beautiful thing to be like in the presence of something that's so gentle and that big. And I have nothing against wild horses. They deserve their shine. Because they're actually free. More free than me, bitch. And I love horses. Yeah. But you don't give me horse, Terry. You give me dolphin. But I respect your truth. Bravosaurus says, love to gain. Oh, this is about the owl. So Bravosaurus, for those of you tracking, we went down a wild rabbit hole there. My apologies. Bravosaurus says, I love to gain knowledge and watch over things and take notes. Silent movers, and extremely happy with being alone and with some other owls. Yeah, I get that, Bravosaurus. I get that from your energy. Yeah. Oh, so good. Bravosaurus says, and I walk a lot to clear my mind, and bears walk nonstop and cover distance like crazy. I also give the best hugs. Oh, I want a Bravosaurus hug. That'll happen in real life. I'll be in the West Coast singing and doing something, and we'll meet up. And I promise you, I don't change my stripes. I'll be the same motherfucker that I am online. Like this is literally me. It gets no. People want it to be more than this. Some people actually get really, really disappointed when they meet me in real life because they like. But I mean, and when people would come to the Broadway shows, I'd be running into the alley. I'd be running into the streets trying to go home and take a nap, and they'd be like, come and sign my playbill. Give me an autograph. And I'm like, why would you want my autograph? I'm trying to go take a nap. Trust me, I get it. It's just me, though. Cool Guy Vibes says, any advice for a dude who is 37, feels behind in life, has a tough time getting out of bed and taking action? Yeah, I'm a 37-year-old man who feels behind in life and has a tough time getting out of bed and taking action. To the T. 1984, right? Was it 1984? Was it 1984? Or were you a 1985 person? I'm a 1984 person. So I am 37. February 8th is my birthday. I'm Aquarius. Hello, shout out to all the Aquariuses in Aquarius season. We're the best sign in the motherfucking zodiac, and we don't give a shit. But I'm Aquarius. Shout out to Ashley J. So yeah, any advice for a dude who's 37, feels behind in life, and has a tough time getting out of bed and taking action? That is definitely me. What I will say to you with deep resonance is that we owe it to ourselves to see how the next 37 years will turn out, right? It's not going to turn out positively for us if we stay our asses in the fucking bed and don't take action. And so cool guys vibes, I try to really call on my curiosity. I'm really interested to see how me talking to you tonight, and Tara being a horse and a dolphin at the same time, and Bravosaurus, being chill vibes. I'm very curious to see how that all, I know that the universe and spirit, or whatever you believe in, the flying spaghetti monster, I know that something magical in the universe really uses all of these pieces for something. Okay, it's a wonderful year, 1984. Magical year. There's a woman. So the woman who does. Okay, let me form this right way. I'll get back on point. I'll come back to the teleprompter. The woman who formulates. She's a high school buddy of mine. We call her Scoop. Beautiful baby, beautiful woman, treasured friend. She formulates the oils that fashion my beard. Phoenix Deep Rooted, look them up on internet. I'm going somewhere with this. But she's the reason why this beard looks the way it does, and it's moisturized and it's full, because it's Phoenix Deep Rooted. And her mother, when I was last home for a reunion, Her mother was like, something about them 1984 babies. Something about them. They're just magic. 1984, something about. So yeah, I'm with you on that. Back to your question though. We gotta figure out this thing, man. We have to really be curiously invested into what's to come. What I know to be true is that I'm not the person that I was at 27, right? I've grown. You should pat yourself on the motherfucking back. You should pat yourself on the motherfucking back for lasting 37 years. You know how many people? Aaliyah didn't make it this long. Kurt Cobain didn't make it this long. The list goes on and on of people who didn't make it. I didn't want to make it this long with my suicidal ideation and me trying to kill myself multiple times in my life, which is more on that later, not tonight. But yeah, like, get curious and get grateful. You should be looking forward to this realm of infinite possibility. You should recognize that there's opportunity everywhere for everybody if you choose to focus on it. Yeah, you said you're right. Just gotta focus the future. I want to focus on what you just said about that word focus. Where your attention goes, energy flows. I'm very acutely aware, and I don't know everything in life, but I'm very acutely aware that the things I focus on, the things that I set my attention on day in and day out are the things that I attract into my life. So I wouldn't focus on a tough time. I would change your language, number one. I'm not here to preach to you, but I'm telling you what I'm doing. I would change your whole language. The way you talk about your life and the way you talk. Is life happening to you or is life happening for you, my brother? And these are little things that I call on out of my spirit every day. Is life happening to me? Like, is this customer on the phone yelling at me? Are they yelling to me or are they yelling for me? Oh no, they're definitely yelling the fuck for me. And the reason why they're yelling the fuck for me is they're reminding me that this customer service call that I'm doing is not my final destination. There's more and greatness inside, and I will use everything that happens for my benefit, for my highest good. We're gonna get to that in a second. I'm gonna read you a passage from You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. We're going to get that energy together. Be mindful, people. Here's the deal. Be super mindful of the words. Remember last night when we were in here, we talked about that voice in your head. Right? This was just last night, I believe. We talked about the voice in your head. I'm not a crazy person. I don't have voices in my head. No. Make the voice in your head right now say hello. Make it say hello twice. Make it say hello 3 times. Yeah. That's that ashy motherfucker that makes you think cool guy vibes that you're having, that you're feeling behind in life and has a tough time. You got to evict that motherfucker. Or if he gets to stay, he has to say nicer things to you. This is my purpose in life. It's the only reason why I get on the stream and talk my shit. Because I want to say to people like cool guy vibes, like that guy that's in your head, evict him. The person that believes. First of all, I'm gonna just 1 second more. I'm gonna stay right here on that ass. Any advice for a dude? Here's the deal. I love your humility in asking for help. Never stop asking for help, but also recognize that the advice you need for your heart is inside of you already. This idea that somehow Andre knows better or that the priest knows better or that, like you know in your heart and in your intuition if life is going good or not good for you, right? So I just wanted to pause there for a second and say that. Then, the who is 37 part is an interesting thing because I've recognized now that I've been hanging out with 20-year-olds recently and I'm like, oh, I'm not 20. And then I also hung out with a person in their 40s. I'm like, oh, I'm not 40. I'm in that in-between space. It's a weird space for us because we're not 20. 37 and we're not 47. So we're kind of in that in-between space where the younger people like look at you weird across the fucking table when you try. What is this QR code on the table that I need to scan in New York City in order to eat my food? And they look at you like you have like, he looks at me like I had 4 horns coming out of the middle of my head. I'm like, what is this? It's COVID New York. Anyway, you're not behind in life. Society wants to push this agenda that younger is powerful, sexy. Don't you want to fuck them? You know, that's what the system pushes. But you're not behind in life. You're right exactly where you're supposed to be. And your tough time getting out of bed is because you've not yet found, and you can email me or DM me and we can talk about this at length off the record, but you haven't found that thing that lights you up. When you find the thing that lights you up, like truly lights you up, and we can have this exploration together in these streams, or you can DM me, we can work on this together. But when you find that thing that lights you up, and one of my things that lights me up is singing and performing. I never have an issue getting out of bed and jumping on these streams and just squawking on and off pitch for y'all. There's no tough time getting out of bed for passionate people. There's no tough time. We're tapping into something. Cool guy. There's no tough time getting out of bed for passionate motherfuckers. Do I have the same low level depression that everybody else has in COVID? Do I have rough days and bum days? Yes. But more days than not, with receipts and hand to whatever you believe in, I jump out of bed. When I do get out of bed, I sleep in. But I'm up, ready to go. Ready to change this world for good with my voice and with my speech and with, right thought, right speech, right action. But yeah. And like you said, like I saw you parrot it back. Attitude of gratitude, man. You can find 3 things to be grateful for every day and just point your boat in the direction of those things. See, what you appreciate appreciates, right? So if you, and that works both ways actually, folks. If you appreciate bullshit in your life, you will appreciate more bullshit, meaning you will gain more bullshit. If you appreciate gratitude and light and this exchange that we're having in here to encourage, equip, and empower, if you like this kind of stuff, you'll find more of that appreciating to your life, not depreciating the way that technology, when you take an iPhone out the Apple store, it depreciates in value because it's no longer new and shiny. I'm talking about not depreciation, appreciation, meaning that what you focus where your attention goes, your energy flows. I would ask you, if we were working together, I would ask you, what are you pointing your attention to? Are you stubbing your toe when you get out of bed and say, oh, fuck, I'm going to have another Saturday like this? Or are you stubbing your toe and saying, oh, I'm grateful for sensation in my motherfucking body. I'm grateful that I have a toe to even stomp, because some people don't even have a toe to stomp. I'm done. I'm sorry that I rambled that long, but these are the things I use. Oh, and the last thing I'll say, as far as it relates to the taking action part of your question, look up on YouTube a woman named Mel Robbins. MELROBINS. MELROBINS. She has a rule called the 5-4-3-2-1 rule, meaning that if you have a moment of inspiration, or if you're waking up in the morning and you don't want to get out of bed, but you know you need to better your motherfucking life, 5-4-3-2-1, get up. This is a great joint conversation. I may go up and smoke one more time. But yeah, this is a great joint conversation. I'm on this level now. This is where I want to be for the next 37 years of my life. Don't bother me. Like the woman said in The Wiz, don't nobody bring me no bad news. I want to be on this level and in this love flow for the rest of my damn life. Yeah, 5-4-3-2-1 though, cool guys. If you get up in the morning, because your eyes opened, and stay hydrated and mind your motherfucking business. for the record. But if you're hydrated, if you drink water before you go to bed or drink some water when you get up, and you're hydrated enough, when my eyes pop open and I'm like, oh man, I really don't want to do this adulting thing. You mean I gotta pay rent again in this motherfucker? When that starts, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You don't give your mind the opportunity to talk you out of a good thing for you. You know Mel Robbins? Good. We're there. Refresh on her. That's, you asked me for advice. See how I told you you already knew? See how I told you already had the answers inside you all along, like Glinda said in the Wizard of Oz? Of course you know Mel Robbins. Of course, like I said, of course you know Mel Robbins. Of course you know 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take action. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take action. I wake up in the morning. I did not want to walk out into 1.5 feet of snow this morning in New York City to go to my gig to make my rent. I didn't want to do it. My boss was like, well, make up your mind, safety first. And when they say safety first to you, that means you could say, I don't want to come in, and you don't have to even worry about it. But then all of a sudden I remember that I got goals and I'm trying to sing on stages again. And I got to stay in New York City to be a part of my creative future and be a co-partner with my dream. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And I got my black ass out the front door. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb these subway stairs, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get through this 10-hour day, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get home and do a live stream, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop this beer, take a sip, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just things I pick up along the journey. You're not behind, you're on time. I didn't find Mel Robbins until last year at 36. You're right on time. And it's going to make you more real and authentic in the way you share your love with the world, Cool Guy Vibes. You'll show up to the party as a real motherfucker. And it's hard. I stepped out of my integrity last week. And I stepped really, really close to the edge of the cliff at the Grand Canyon. But Maya Angelou said, there's a space in all of us that even we can't push past it. If we're people of true integrity, there comes a moment where you're supposed to sign on the dotted line and you're like, oh, this does not agree with my spirit. This is not aligned with my integrity. I cannot come on here every night and talk my shit as Andre and the Flows, with y'all, and then not walk it in real life. I'm a fucking hypocrite. That's the shit I came from. I came from people talking about, I love the Lord, he heard my cry, and still acting like fucking boo. I came from that hypocrisy. I'm not doing that going forward. So when it came to the moment, I stepped right on that tiptoe line of my integrity being violated. And when the moment came for me to sign on the dotted line, Maya Angelou, the ancestors, there's a point in every human being. There's a place inside of us as it relates to integrity where we will not step further. She said this for receipts, and we did a watch party with this. It's on YouTube. She did a interview, a Iconoclast interview with Dave Chappelle. So it's Dave Chappelle, another controversial figure. It's Dave Chappelle and we got comments over here. I'll come to the comments in a second over on the other spaces. And so she and Dave Chappelle were talking, and he was talking about how the industry, for those of us who are in it, it can really push you into some really, really dangerous places where you're stepping out of your truth and you're lying. You're embellishing yourself when you really don't need to. You're enough as you are, but you'll embellish the facts. And there came a time where I needed to actually certify those embellished facts. And no, I don't need to do that. I don't need to be more or less than who I am. I am enough. I can't come in here every night on these streams and say I am enough with my whole chest, Cool Guy Vibes. I'm coming to you, Nolan. I can't come in here every night with my whole chest talking to y'all about, you need to put I'm enough on your mirrors. You need to put I'm enough in your wallet. You need to put an I'm enough alarm in your phone. How the hell am I going to come in here every night saying to put 2 alarms in your phone that go off at random for I'm enough, so you can remind yourself that you are enough, and then falsify in the world? How, y'all? Where they do that at? Where they do that at? So I got to the point where I was supposed to, and y'all know the point where it's like, sign that this is. No, I'm not showing up. I'm not going there. I'm going to step away from that, because I know that out of my integrity and out of me being in my mighty I am presence and being enough, everything else is going to fall into place. For everybody. Okay, Nolan is cool 50 is saying, speaking facts, you have a chance to listen to Simon and Garfunkel at all? Oh, you're back. Oh, God. I love it when people come back asking me if I think I learned Bridge Over Troubled Water. Is it Bridge Over Troubled Water, Simon and Garfunkel? We did get a good version of Simon and Garfunkel going out of it, but I didn't learn any more, if that's what you're asking. I don't even know if Bridge Over Troubled Water is a Simon and Garfunkel song. Maybe I did another one. I don't know, y'all. I just show up. Anyway, thank you, Cool Guy Vibes, for the question tonight. I'm sorry that not sorry. I just went a little OD on my explanations, but this is how I'm making it through. I'm 37 like you, and I really lament every day that the adults in my life didn't prepare me for this bullshit. It really is a hamster wheel of some foolishness. Adulting. The dishes do not wash themselves. The rent does not stop coming. The kids do not stop yelling in the background. I don't even have kids, but I work in an environment where I hear kids yelling in the background all day. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And we owe it to ourselves, Cool Guy Vibes, to run on and see what the end will be. I will never give up hope. I will never give up hope. I want to sing all over the world. And I will. Because where my attention goes, my energy flows. And I dedicate all my energy to this microphone and this mixing board and this profession and Franklin. I got Franklin singing. Franklin sits in the studio because Franklin's been with me for years. I don't want to cry about it. Oh, God, I'm crying about a stuffed animal. A stuffed person. Franklin is in the studio because Franklin is a gift that a fan gave me when I was singing under roller coasters and amusement parks years ago. World tour coming soon. You better believe it, Cool Guy Vibes. Spreading love and light and raising the vibration of the earth. Let's go. But I got Franklin when I was working at Dorney Park and Wildwater Kingdom and singing 10, 12 shows a week under roller coasters. And one of my fans bought me Franklin because they were like, you remind us of the black kid on Charlie Brown. So, yeah, you got to believe in yourself as much as other people believe in you. That's why Franklin sits in this studio, because they bought me a lot of gummy bears. We're on a track. They bought me a lot of gummy bears. A lot of gummy bears, that contract. And they gave me as a parting gift. Thanks, bruv. As a parting gift, they gave me Franklin. Because Franklin was, when I was standing on stage in my power and in my gifts as a singer and entertainer, I reminded them of Franklin, the only black kid on Peanuts, who had a place at the table of love, even when Charlie Brown was being miserable. Sorry for the ASMR. But we got to believe in ourselves as much as other people believe in us. Blanky G says, good rant. I'm glad you like the rant. Even though this is like pretty much who I am. Anyway, we should end this soon. I want to thank all of, where are my show notes? I want to thank all of the partners for sending money to me to keep the internet running here and the lights on. And they pay for, the splurge of being on 3 YouTube channels and 4 Facebooks and a Twitch and a Partridge and a Pear Tree and Reddit. So to the people who pay for this, Franklin and I thank you, dear. Thank you so much. And if you want to connect into any of our free shit in this ecosystem that we call Love City Arts, then just go to the websites, lovecityarts.org, or my personal website, or go to Campfire in the Cloud. Essentially, if I knew you in real life, and I don't know many of you in real life, but if we were to be together in real life, I would get by a campfire and sing campfire songs with you if you're into that shit. And I would talk this way. I would have what Plunky G calls a good rant, pretty inspiring. I would have this rant with you heart to heart by the campfire. As a Boy Scout as a kid, I loved campfires. I loved building campfires and sitting by campfires and with the ukulele that Tara has and just sing love songs. That's all my life is. So that's why I bought campfireinthecloud.com, because I'm like, yo, for people who want to just kind of sit around for a good rant, pretty inspiring, that's what we do here. And I usually turn into a crying mess, but I've cried by campfires in my life, in real life, so why not do it here with all of you, including Brevosaurus and Tara. And so, anyway, I offer you gratitude. Let's, oh God, I'm so over time. Page 96 of You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay, the text that I'm taking my community through for the next quarter at least. We'll probably be in this book for the next 3 months. We may end up in this book for the next 3 years because, cool guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I'm here every night, 7 days a week, unless I'm having great food, great sex, or great adventures. If I'm ever having great sex, I'm never going to choose you. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm never going to choose you over good sex, great food, and great adventures. Although this is part of the great adventure, but the only I wasn't here 2 nights ago for that reason, but I'm usually here if I'm not doing those things. Louise Hay, the book that I'm taking everybody through for the next quarter or so, 30 million copies sold. My girlfriend had, not girlfriend, y'all. Y'all know I'm gay, right? I hope you're cool with it. One of my girlfriends, hey girl, hey, hey girl, hey, got a girlfriend like Tara and I. She had this book beside a gun in her house down south. She said, all I need is my Bible, this book, and a gun, and I'm fine. So if that's not a testimony, I don't know. Shout out to Heather. On page 96 of this wonderful book, You Can Heal Your Life by Louise L. Hay, she gives us a little affirmation that we can use as our closing tonight. I won't do the full affirmation deck tonight because I've talked a lot. I think I've been going for, oh my God, almost 2 hours. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. I'll do this one last passage and then we'll be out of here. Please get your parking validated at the kiosk down the hall. We do validate parking here at Andre's Love Cafe. We do validate. We validate your heart, and we also validate your parking. All right, here we go. Page 96. You can heal your life. So much snot. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I support myself, and life supports me. I see evidence of the law working all around me in every area of my life. By the law, I should talk about capital T, capital L, the law of attraction, meaning if you put out light into the world, light comes back to you. Like unto like is drawn. Like I'm into this law of attraction thing too, which some churchy people don't really like, but they still, magnets are magnets because of the law of attraction, and humans are the same way, but that's for a different sermon, and you can't say that around churchy people. Be careful when you say law of attraction around churchy people. Okay, so then she says, I see evidence of the law working around me in every area of my life. I reinforce that which I learn in joyous ways. My day begins with gratitude and joy. I look forward with enthusiasm to the adventures of the day, knowing in my life, all is good. I love who I am and all that I do. I'm living. Oh shit, I can't read tonight. Sorry, y'all. I am the living, loving, joyous expression of life. All is well in my world. One more time. Let me just get these glasses together. Had these issues last night. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think this prescription's different, or are these just more clean? In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I support myself, and life supports me. I see evidence of the law working all around me and in every area of my life. I reinforce that which I learn in joyous ways. My day begins with gratitude and joy. I look forward with enthusiasm to the adventures of the day, knowing that in my life, all is good. I love who I am and all that I do. I am the living, loving, joyous expression of life. All is well in my world. One more time for the people in the back, in the cheap seats. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I support myself and life supports me. I see evidence of the law working all around me and in every area of my life. I reinforce that which I learn in joyous ways. My day begins with gratitude and joy. My day begins with gratitude and joy. My day begins and even ends right now. Some of us on the East Coast in the United States, I gotta go take a shower and wash my ass. I end my day. My day ends also with gratitude and joy. It's a vibration, y'all. I can take the horses to the water. Talk about a horse terror. You can take the horses to the water, but you cannot make them drink. This is a vibe, right? Someone said that earlier in here. This is a vibe. My day begins and ends with gratitude and joy. I look forward with enthusiasm to the adventures of the day, knowing that in my life all is good. I love who I am and all that I do. I am the living, loving, joyous expression of life. All is well in my world. Oh, that's the community vibe check for tonight. I'm Andre in the Flow. I'm just a human being like you, nothing special to see. I'm just trying to survive this motherfucker. And so I decided to do it in community. I'm here every night. We'll get to comments in a second. Every night, I'm here unless I'm having great food, great sex, great adventures, to share love. It's supposed to be 15 minutes of life, and it turned into an hour and 50 minutes tonight. Good to see you, Cool Guy Vibes. Cool Guy Vibes says enthusiasm for adventures of the day. Yeah, check back in with us soon, Cool Guy Vibes. I'm sincerely, these glasses don't work well in the light, but I would be sincerely interested to hear about how the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 thing, and then enthusiasm for adventures of your day, how that really improves things. Just don't block your own blessings. There's going to be enough of bullshit in life that's actually going to, that part, trust life. Trust life. Find the joy in life. Yeah, you have to trust. Look, we're all in a free fall. Even the motherfuckers that are pretending like they have their shit together, they don't. Even the people who are pretending like they have their shit together, they do not have their shit together. They look like it. The Instagram looks nice. There's a wonderful mascara. You know, they have big dick energy. All these things are wonderful. But the facts remain that we're all in a free fall day by day. Especially given the fact that tomorrow's not promised and COVID could take your ass out of here. Trust life. Trust that, as the Buddhists say, and I'm Buddhist now, even though I come from a biblical tradition, Torah and all that. The Buddhists would say that trust life as if you are falling with nothing to grab onto, right? Trust life, Cool Guys Vibes. I see you say trust life. Trust life as if you're falling with nothing to grab onto. But the good news, Cool Guy Vibes, is that there's no ground. There's no ground. You're falling Fortnite style, right? You're falling Fortnite style for the bros in the room. You're Fortnite falling, and there's nothing to grab onto, but there is no ground. You're just a human being doing the best you can, trying to dream more love into the world. I see it for you. I see it for you. All right, that's it. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. I'm Andre in the Flow. I'll see you tomorrow night on the Daily Community Vibe Check from Love City Arts in Andre's Love Cafe. Check us out. We'd love to have your conversation in the Love Lounge. 24/7 free love for the world. Thank you to the fabulous Tara Paolo Studio for holding it down in production tonight. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Cool Guys Vibes for the amazing question. I want to keep that energy flowing in here. I want us to be able to talk about whatever we want to talk about. To Bravosaurus for the hugs and the good vibes and all the good energy. I really appreciate you. Sorry, that's a IPA burp. Tara, man, there's nobody like Tara, even if she's a dolphin or a horse. And that was crazy. Shout out to Millie. Shout out to Moose. Shout out to my brain won't work. Ross. Don't think that I forgot Ross's name. It's just that I'm so tired. I can't believe we went this long. This was supposed to be a 20-minute session that went 2 hours. But shout out to Moose, Millie, and Ross, and all the internet friends. Bravosaurus, I love you so much, all the way over on the West Coast. And that's that. To Blanky G and Nolan is cool 50. This is my vibe. Sometimes I sing. Some people love it, some people don't. But sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Thanks everybody for believing in yourself first, and then stopping by Andre's Love Cafe. Sarah, if you're still in the room, I'm going to text you on the back end.
na 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 na. Whoa, 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 whoa. Life is so good to me. Life is so good to me. Whoa, whoa, yeah. From your wake up this morning, you're the winner. Yeah, 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 yeah. From your wake up this morning, you're the winner. Yeah, yeah. Watch out, Jaja. Here we live our life now. Everywhere is vibes now. Whoa, I say watch out, Jaja. Bring woman so nice now. What more could I ask for? Beside a woman in front to go down and walk up, she lays and get on and mind that she body can wind up no more. Cause life is short and tomorrow not sure, so I live like it's my last. Oh, drinks in me and now. Jump up and wave is the plan now. Just love and girl with the man now. Whoa, cause the things so sweet, yeah. Sometimes I feel like I don't wanna go home, no. Cause the things so sweet, yeah. Sometimes I feel like I don't wanna leave, oh no. Right now I feel like a jump down.